Here's the biggest issue, Megan, with the Epstein file. The question that has always hovered over the Jeffrey Epstein case was he got that sweetheart deal back in 2010 for trafficking minors for prostitution from Alex Acosta. He barely went to prison, got like a sweetheart deal. And Alex Acosta said afterward, I was told he was intelligence and therefore to leave him alone. So the real question, aside from like, are there people who participated with Jeffrey Epstein that we haven't heard of yet? And I'm not sure of that. We've had a lot of client lists released and the like, was Jeffrey Epstein working with or for foreign intelligence agencies or domestic intelligence agencies? And if they have 1,000 or 5,000 videos of Jeffrey Epstein having sex with minors, feel free to go watch those. That's not what people are interested in them. Why can't they first release those documents about who else, to whom he sex trafficked children, given that nobody has been charged with receiving the sex trafficking, only Epstein with the sex trafficking? Those are the kinds of things that I don't think we're getting very persuasive answers from. And Pam Bondi's excuse, oh, we have all these sex tapes to go through. That's not relevant to either of those questions. Go through those sex tape over years. But in the meantime, give us these relevant documents that you promised very vocally that when you got into power, you would give us.
It's starting to smell for sure. Like when they both gave a joint interview, Dan and Cash, and they were like, no, he committed suicide. They looked like hostages. They have the disadvantage of us having heard countless hours of Dan in particular speaking extemporaneously and from the heart, and he is an honest guy, but there's certain limits to how honest you can be when you're holding these positions. And I had the same reaction that a lot of people had, which is he looks like he's not being fully transparent. What do they know that they don't want us to know? And this is the best theory I've heard, what you just espoused, that it's something having to do with Jeffrey Epstein's ties to intelligence. And that would be something they'd have to keep covered potentially. And they can't say it. They can't be as
it's something we should know, though.
Like to be.
They would keep it covered, but it's something we should absolutely know.